Good morning. It's Gigi, and I brought you over here to my stove so you can watch me as I make I make these every year to take to my family Christmas. And so I'm going to be making some oatmeal no-bakes. Okay, so let's crank up our heat. And we are going to add to our saucepan, we're going to add 1 stick of butter. I've just got you angled down so you can see clearly what I'm doing. But we're going to add 1 stick of butter. I'm using salted butter. We're going to add the butter, and then I've got 2 cups of sugar that will go right into the pan. That was 1 stick of butter, 2 cups of sugar, a 1/2 cup of milk, and 4 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. We will stir all that together, crank the heat up a little bit because we want this to come to a rolling boil before we go on to our next step, okay? So the butter, the sugar, the milk, and the cocoa powder, once it comes to a boil in our saucepan, we will let it boil at a rolling boil for 1 minute. So I'll come back just as soon as this starts boiling. I'll come back, okay? Okay, as you can see, our cocoa mixture is boiling. It's just come to a boil, and so we're going to let it boil for 1 minute. You see all the butter's melted, all the cocoa has dissolved. Got that nice shiny gloss to it. And it is boiling. Okay, our timer's about to go off. Okay, this is where we will stir in our 1/2 cup of peanut butter. And get every bit of the peanut butter off of there. Okay, we will also add in, this is 3½ cups of old-fashioned oats and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. We will just stir that all in, turn our heat off. Stir it until you have all of your oatmeal. And this is the oatmeal that I'm using right here. Okay, quick 1 minute oats. And this, you have to work quickly to spoon this out on the parchment paper, which I'm going to move us over here so we can get that done, because this will set up in about 15 minutes is all it takes. So let me get us set up over there. Okay, guys, I've got a setup over here. We've got our oatmeal no-bake mixture, and I'm going to be using a large table size. Really, I've got like a serving spoon here, but I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to keep you while I do the whole thing, but I wanted to show you. I just take my spoon, my little spatula, just trying to keep them all the same size. Yo, these are so good, and they're just something that my family asked me to bring every year, and I'm happy to do so because y'all see how easy that comes together. You can always double the ingredients. I will attach the ingredients when I upload this video. I'll put the recipe with it, but it makes quite a bit. You can make them smaller or larger to your preference and to your liking. I'm going to a family Christmas on my family side this evening, and so I'll be taking these. But guys, that's all you do. And if you keep them all uniform, kind of the same size, I'll let you know exactly how many I get out of this particular recipe. And like I said, you can always double this recipe, or you can always make them, you know, smaller in size, or whatever you want to do. That's it, guys. I'll finish putting these out and then I'll come back, okay? And I'll show them to you. Okay, guys. I've got them all spread out on my parchment paper. This recipe yielded 38 no-bake cookies, okay? And I'm going to let these set up. I'm going to go and get ready for my family Christmas get-together tonight. And as soon as these set up, I will come back and we'll taste one of them together, okay? I'll be back in a bit. Okay, y'all, our cookies have set up. They're ready. I've got them packaged up, ready to go to my family Christmas get-together tonight. And let's give them a sample. Like I told y'all before, I got 38 cookies out of that recipe, okay? So let's give them a taste. Y'all smell them? They smell good. These remain to be one of my favorite cookies. Let me grab my napkin. These are so good, and you don't have to cut that oven on at all. No bakes. Do it all right there on the stovetop. Delicious. Well, I appreciate y'all joining me in my kitchen one more time. Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a great Christmas. Be sure to share Jesus Christ with somebody through the holiday season, okay? Be his hands and feet and his mouthpiece. Share his love and kindness. And enjoy some no-bake cookies. This is Gigi. Love you guys. I'll see you again real soon in my kitchen for another great recipe. Bye-bye.